What up?
Hello everybody, Johnny Cooper here.
Remember it so you don't have to. Exactly. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say when I first met G-Man on Google Plus, he was actually being bullied by this other dude, and I like helped him out on him. It's kind of how we met. And the funny part was the way we called it was kind of stupid. It's like we used the Wii U calling service. I don't know if you remember that. It's like its own separate app on the Wii U, which you could use for calling people, and that's how we would
Yeah.
like FaceTime all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, those were very ancient fucking days. I'm telling you.
Let's see. Damn. No. Yeah. Fucking. I use Google. There was this other one. I think Google Hangouts. You remember that?
Yeah, wasn't that integrated into Google Plus, or am I just misremembering it?
I think you're misremembering it. I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
look. Well, you know what? Yeah, you're. I don't know. It's more common. Let me look up Google Hangouts actually.
Is it even still a thing? It's like I never used Google Hangouts. I always wanted to because most of my friends were on there, but I kind of settled for Skype. I don't know why. It's like this was before Discord. Every motherfucker had Skype. You know?
Yeah.
Man, you remember the Skype days?
I remember the Skype days. Yeah.
They were actually kind of
Like
fun.
those were the days.
You know what I gotta say? I would like to go back to the easier times.
Me too. Man. Like, fucking, Skype, I first downloaded Skype, back when I started doing, like, first time before, I did, pre-crash videos, I formed, my own, little, this is when I first created,
Mhm.
I had, back then, people, um, I had, like, a variety um, modern, or, from 2017 to 2019, I'm reading where most people crash or not really crashing, it was more like crash
Yeah, I know what you mean.
review, all that kind of stuff. First, like, first thing that first generation of variety of different YouTubers that we had literally nothing in common with. One of them was dude called what was it Sheepo? No, Sheepover was the wife of Monkey Jones. Oh dude, he's like not losing so, but he's like a Minecraft YouTuber, and I actually met this one YouTuber called Badman Reviews.
Oh
Um,
man, I really like Batman reviews.
yeah, yeah, and they said when he was kind of connected to Crash, like after that, before Crash Game, and this one black YouTuber called Alon, I think, was started talking, chill. My neighbor at the time, his name was Mark. Went by Mark 45. I kind of well, and he was basically like my sidekick, actually my first sidekick.
um,
On
I remember one guy from the Johnny Cooper server. I never talked with him, but I just remember that he was part of it. The only time I ever talked with him was when he kind of messaged me and said, "Oh yeah, sorry for banning you from the server." It's kind of an older dude. I don't know where the fuck you even know him from.
uh, I'm trying to remember.
Mm.
I think I'm about talk to him anymore. But I think you're talking about Matthew Brensel or something like that.
Wait, I actually screenshotted him last night when I was looking for my old Discord messages. Let me see. It's kind of...
I don't quite remember.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember the name. I just know that the guy once messaged me. I'm like, what the fuck? You're part of the Koopa Gang server? I don't know who you are. Wait, where is he? His name is Steve Shiver or something like that.
Let me see.
I don't know. Was he from your server or am I mistaken? Because I could have sworn that the guy talked to me because of the Koopa Gang server. Interesting. Interesting. Panda junks, as we call them. Yeah.
And it just kept getting added on, you know what I mean? Like, my God, it was beautiful, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was beautiful. The first generation of the Cooper Gang was just different people. You know, we all ended up like, you know, we at times collab. We did like a Christmas collab video.
Yeah.
And
oh,
kind of
yeah.
like what we ended up doing.
Yeah.
Ours was like the third one, and then I did like other ones as well. And were the ones that we ended up doing. And yeah, we knew like kids, and I kind of invited them to be part of this the Cooper series. That means that other friends were doing kind of like there's like IRL skits. Did I ever show you actually like our skit videos?
I only remember the GTA stuff, so I don't remember the skit videos.
Oh my God, I need to show you these videos where me and a couple of others were, we dressed up as like characters in real life.
Oh, you know. Okay. I remember something about a Sly Cooper costume that you had going on in one of the videos. That was all ancient times, man.
No, yeah, it's like 26, 17, something like that. No, 16 is when I remember like recording all these when 104 came out.
No!
No, yeah, man. Wow, I did. It is. Eventually, what was it? Around 2017, that's when, like, you know, the members started to change, less active, and then I eventually met, you know, I started doing Crash videos as well. And then the first, you know, people that I talked to from that era now was Oscar and Carter.
Man.
At the same time, I remember I ended up paying the big three and like was one like subscriber of mine. She was like a gamer girl. She was talking about how she was going, you know, she was trying to like flirt with me or something like that, just like the stream. And then everybody in the comments that were going horny over like Mr.
Ha!
That motherfucker he got horny as hell over this fucking girl commenting on my stream, and then so did Oscar, Carter, like they were all trying to, you know,
Really?
put Oscar on blast, but yeah, like everybody was just trying to rizz her up and shit.
I don't know why, that doesn't sound like the fucking Oscar way that I know.
Well, that's the Oscar that I saw during that time. And, yeah, everybody was trying to hit up this chick.
Damn.
I'm trying to, like, remember her, yeah, her name was, I can't remember, but she was like a gamer.
Damn.
And, my God, no, yeah. And like said like a comment saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come over to your place, Johnny, something like that. It's funny because like the timing of it was crazy because he said that, and then Carter and me and Oscar, we got into a call for the first time, and then I abandoned my stream. So some people were like, no way that this chick actually meet up with Johnny Cooper and shit. But that didn't happen. I was just talking to Oscar and Carter for the first time, you know. It's just like the, you know.
Yeah.
Even my neighbor, one of my neighbors actually watched my streams. So I was trying to hit up this day, and when he saw that, you know, there might have been a chance that she came over, he my house the next day. It's like Johnny Cooper, y'all smash? And I was like, nah, like what you talking about? You know, we had to talk about the whole thing. Yeah, and like during that stream though, I did download Skype. That was the first time I downloaded Skype. And we, you know, yeah, to Oscar and Carter. Eventually Oscar will introduce me to you and Glenn.
Damn.
To y'all. Besides y'all, like, yeah, it was, you know, during calls, it'd be me, Oscar, and Carter. I remember Oscar would have like banters with Carter. And
because he's black or because he's Oscar?
both.
Oh, makes sense. Sounds exactly like Oscar is. Yeah.
And there was one time where we control, like sometimes I think back at this moment and I just like, you know, I'm like, fuck, man, why'd I do this? There's one time where, for some reason, me and Oscar decided to, like, you know, Oscar told me about, like, the whole G-Men Rocks thing, and how y'all hated G-Men Rocks, and it seems like, and this was, like, 2017, you know, and it looked like y'all was off the heels with the whole G-Men Rocks situation, right? What year did y'all have the fallout with G-Men Rocks?
I think 2017, yeah, must be it.
Oh, okay, so yeah, like y'all was just off the... Yeah, that's why y'all always, like, bring up this character. And for some reason, like, we got into, like, a chat with Carter, and telling him, like, do you work with G-Men Rocks? You know? And even though we were like, no, we not, like, even though, like, we knew that, like, Carter was not affiliated with G-Men Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
We're just like, you know, we're gonna like, get a single way, like, your path. From the Cooper game. Like, you ain't gonna be part of the Cooper game anymore.
You took the black man's N-word fast, man. It's crazy.
Like, part of the G-Men Rocks game. You know, and then Carter, like, I think he was kind of like low-key crying a little bit, man. You know?
Yeah. Don't cry, little Carter boy.
And I was like, fuck, dude, why the fuck did I do that? And I had to apologize. It's like, sorry, man. You know, we panicked. You know, we had to make it more for the G. Like, Polo just said, oh yeah, we're just pulling you. But I felt like, I was like, that on that side, Polo, like, you know, yeah, that's part of the team. Not a good was, dude.
Yeah.
Eventually, months later, we might end up finding all of those two would, once of all characters were the life changers.
Who? Oh, yeah.
My life. I feel like so
I think so too. I always say that I think these two motherfuckers kind of ruined the entire friendship we had. But eventually I would have probably brought in Nabil on board because I've known him. I've known him the longest out of all my friends. So, well, what is it? Believe it or not, I think it's 10 years at this point. It could very well could be 10 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, small town.
Yeah.
Oh
It's funny. I remember it from my old Instagram days where I was like super Instagramming around.
Yeah. The longest, I don't know, I mean, to be honest, like, the longest person I've known online that I still talk to this day is the line right off. But what is it? Oh yeah, it's
They say they changed everything.
but like no, part of like what led to but my introduction still, is a benefactor of cause
TJ was definitely, from I remember, one of the first repulsive assholes we had to, like, always, discuss about.
Yeah, it was like something like that happening, but it wasn't like what actually caused the whole like split. You know what I mean? But yeah, the TJ was we had our moments with TJ. We didn't know if we should
Yeah.
trust them or not at the point. Eventually later on, I'm cool with the others. I ended up like teaming up with them and everything. But I think he had his moments in between his big him and our friendship with the plan.
Was this when he had a girlfriend?
Yeah, he had a girlfriend when I met him, and then he like broke off with her when like due to his friendship and everything.
Yeah.
Like that.
Samalama ding dong.
And eventually, I don't know, dude, fucking RQ just like somehow
He's okay. I can tell you why Arkio is there. I got him in there. No. But Arkio is one of my closest friends from that time. Me and Arkio were like really big friends back then. Before he met you guys.
Well, you know what? Well, that means that some bag released from my ass then, because don't sound like man. I'm the reason why. I'm the true reason why being friends with Lennon. I think we both had like obviously we both had some sort of like a thing. That's awesome. Everything. But what was it?
What the?
Cool, but I feel like you helping out the downfall was bringing in RKO.
Yeah, but then again, how did RKO like? The only thing that happened is you and Tim had like a beef going on, I think. Crazy Taxi, yeah.
Crazy Taxi. No, yeah, what we can talk about was the second generation of the crazy. It was a third generation. When you bring it into your computer, this third generation was in play. The second more like a family. It could have been that way, but I didn't, I didn't see it like that because I was, off my heels. You know what I mean? I was playing for my little leaders, that I, step down and see them as what they wanted to be seen as.
Yeah, I noticed that a bit.
And so yeah, they wanted me to be like a family, while the first generation was just mostly like different YouTubers that, had occasions, we come together and collab and something, you know what I mean? We talked, but we weren't like, close. Second generation, we were close, to them, it was a family, you know what I mean? And we did call a lot, more, but, people that I met during the CTR Nitro days was like the first generation. More like, we're friends, you know what I mean? It's not really like a group game like the other times, but it's just like,
Yeah.
Let y'all in, what you people like Carl, Little Badger, Mr. Car, Dolphin Freeze, this one kid, that he was like my son, then,
Not Alexander.
was it Badger? Badger, he was like redneck, he was like I was like 18, I was a friend. That was like a 20, of course,
I remember Badger very well.
Facebook, he has like a head-to-head, yeah, like one night, it's like probably like a couple days after the substitute nature.
Ah.
You good?
I'm sorry, man. This boss is just pissing me off, man.
What game are you even playing actually?
I'm playing what actually is the name of this game? Good question. It's just Ghost to Goblins. Oh, okay. That's the name? I thought it was something else since it's like a remake.
So yeah, was it what was I
We're talking about the family part.
that was actually no, we're talking about Badger.
Oh, Badger, yeah, that kid. Yeah. Sorry, got a bit confused. Did you say that? Well, okay, you mentioned that one kid though. That's what I meant.
Well, that's Redsky. He's a different character.
Gretzky, I remember him. I know. Nigga, I'm kidding.
Well, Redsky was, this underage kid. My master's son. Alexander had beef with this guy, I remember. It's right now when Alexander was also getting
We assumed that Alexander not have beef, let's be honest.
Badger, 26-year-old dude, redneck, lived in an RV, and just then to head, yeah, so we're running party chat, like that, and we were saying, I literally proved it. And I just like, oh, I love Johnny Koopa, and then, Ron? Oh, my god, dude, he sounds like Badger from Breaking Bad. And I was like, holy shit, he does. And calling him Badger. He went by his, like, PlayStation name, like Nick something. But when you're calling him Badger, he's kind of like Badger from Breaking Bad.
Oh wait, my mom's calling, give me a second.
Okay.
Алло? Куда Алена? Не чуем те, šta kažeš?
Esen.
Ima.
Sekunde.
Ne čujem te, verbindung je schlecht.
Hoćete navrati?
Ne treba, mama, ne trebaš navrati, ja sam već jeo. Alo? Alo?
Ja sigurno nećeš.
Neću, baš ću, ja sam jeo, danke.
Okej, kaži.
Dobro, hajde. Alo, čuješ me?
Ćao.
Ćao. Okay, I don't get my mom, man. I don't know why she's calling if can't even fucking understand her.
Oh shit. You good though?
Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean, like mentally or?
Who knows, man? Who knows? Whichever one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess mentally not so much, since you know why, but yeah.
Well, how we were talking about, Manager gets down and drunk, and he was drunk, you know, and it turns out I did like this video where I told you what I had on PlayStation. One of them was Badger, you know, so I was like, you know, okay, you know, this guy can hunt me. That one video,
What the f-
yeah. What else? I get Carl.
CJ, out of all people.
Really bad actually. I don't know about that. But and then yeah, it's not like oh, I had a huge like follow him on Twitter or follow him. And then eventually I ended up heard fight from
Oh.
You know, like it's crazy. Like, my God, Mr. Shark, he used to be sort of like my therapist. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like the stuff that I tell you was stuff that I tell Mr. Shark. You know, I was strong with Mr. Shark. You know what I mean? Like me and Mr. Shark. You know, like I just told him everything. You know what? Like, fuck, dude. We had a whole conversation about like that one topic that you know, I think you know what I think you kind of know what we're you know.
Oh, the one that's bugging both of us lately.
Yeah. We had a conversation about that, and yeah, I'm like, you know, Mr. Shark, he's like Muslim and everything.
Oh, really?
And, yeah.
So he's like your Nabil.
Yeah. He's like who?
He's like your Nabil.
Me and Nabil? I'm not a Muslim.
No, he's your Nabil.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, a Muslim? What's that?
I mean, you went to a Muslim school. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he was my Nabil. Sorry, motherfucker, man.
They already abandoned you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like said that you were lame or something. Oh yeah. Nah, I thought he said you were lame or something.
Oh, I did. Wanted to move on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What exactly is that, you think? That's kind of bad.
Flaw was he was Carl, Badger, me, and Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark would spam the chat with a bunch of like snow shit. Like, how, you know, native this, that, and the third. And then he started bashing some other thing. And then Carl was like, this dude's crazy. What the fuck? And at a point, Mr. Shark went by, like, sort of changing his name to Boba. Like a little. He changed his names to, like, you know, stupid things. And, what was it? Yeah. And I noticed that too. I was like, yeah, this dude's crazy. You know, and this was all like 2 months after the release of TTR.
Yeah.
And then eventually, yeah, Carl would tell me like, yeah, I just don't like Mr. Shark. At the time, I could not understand why. Like, I don't know. I mean, he seems fine. Like, I know he skits on everything, but you know, he hasn't done anything to, you know, not make me want to be his friend. And you know, later on, I find out. I think it's because you know Carl was gay, or
Yeah.
bi, and you know, Mr. Shark did make a lot of you know, crude comments towards the community, and yeah, I think that's the reason why Carl hated Mr. Shark. And you know, yeah, that was like a flaw with Mr. Shark. You know, he was pretty angry at you know, a lot of things. You know, that years. Yeah, this guy, you know, such as one of these people. He told me this speech. So yeah, it was me.
Frederick, Jesus. Why is that? Sorry.
You know, and yeah, last year, you know, we started talking less and less. You know, I just got busy, and eventually, you know, and he was finally playing the game that I bought him like years ago. Finally, because I don't know, he bought me something for my birthday, and then I eventually bought him something. And he finally started playing it last year. I was like, how is it? And he was like telling me, you know, finally playing, yeah, it's pretty good and everything. And a couple months later, which will now be this year, I messaged him. I was going through this thing. It's actually sort of, you know, we're sort of struggling, you know,
Yeah.
I told him, I didn't want to tell you as much during that time. I didn't know how to go about that. So I, you know, I was sure I told him, like, hey, where you been? You know, I tried to sort of like, sort of like a conversation.
Yeah.
So, go from there. And it's like, yeah, like, hello, Johnny. I wanted to tell you this.
Oh yeah, it usually doesn't. Can you please fucking die, man? What's up with this boss battle? I'm very sorry, man. It's just pissed me off. Sitting here since ages trying to kill this motherfucker. Ah! Sorry.
Shark, dude. He left. It would have been interesting to have this conversation with Mr. Shark. That's what I've seen. We had a simple conversation around somewhere around the 2 years. Just something like this. I'd love to have seen it.
Damn.
Like, oh my god, man. That conversation would have been like, I didn't know
What do you think would he have reacted with?
I think he,
I don't know. It's like I remember just fragments of Mr. Shark because he would. I would see him in. I think he was part of your what was it? CTR Nitro Fuel streams. I remember that. Yeah.
Huge member of that.
Yeah, I remember him. He had like a blue. At least one time, I think he had like a blue shark profile picture.
Something like that. I'm gonna, but yes, so. I think so.
It was definitely a character, though. I can say that.
Yeah. I wish him luck, though. I'm gonna miss him, but.
I hope one day he reaches out to you.
I hope so.
That would have been cool.
I feel like. I feel like next time he'll reach out to me, I'm probably gonna kill him something. Like, taking care of like a kid or something. Get like some notification, friend request. Let I don't know, my don't know. Accept it. He starts telling me, hey,
Mr. Shark. Me, Mr. Shark. Man. What the? Oh. I mean, Spain has Muslims, so. Okay. I wonder what he's up to. Yeah. I wonder too. Kind of reminds me of one of my other friends, though. Yeah. It's crazy.
There's evidence of him existing because of my stream, so. Probably the only evidence of him yeah, there was this other character in Attribute first.
Okay.
I also talked to him. He was like this profile picture of this like statue with like this ruin. And this with this the Monkey Jones and one of his close friends went by the name of Lauren Hensel. I actually got a chance to talk to him.
Wait, that's the Austrian dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
say something, and then I'd shit post on his like tweets
There you
and
go.
whatnot. And he told me he was gonna make videos, and he did make videos, but he wanted to make something else. And eventually, during the pandemic, he stopped using his account, his PlayStation, his Twitter. I was like, what the fuck happened with this dude? And it was the peak of the pandemic, peak of COVID, and it started getting quiet. I was like, did he fucking die? Did he get COVID and die? The thing about FD is that he was around like Thailand.
What do you mean?
Infected with COVID.
Oh, Thailand. I thought Thailand. Okay.
It's getting worse. Fuck, man, what happened to this dude? And then I started doing research, like, around, like, the ending of 2020. I was like, yeah, like, this dude's not coming back. Something might have happened to him. Let me do some research, see if I can get to the bottom of this. I went to his Instagram, went to, like, his friend list, try to, like, see who I can, reach out to. Go through a Discord server, and just eventually led to this I did find some of his comments about it, and eventually I had to go back to the web energy, and it brought me to some of his like deleted tweets, and one of them included a picture, and in the background it showed his demon. So I was like, oh fuck, this could be a leak. I showed him an email, saying like, hey, I missed you, man. Like, I've been on you, something. I sent it to him, and it was no reply. And guess what? No reply until near, I'd say, the summer of 2022.
Interesting.
All of a sudden, boom, I get an email back. He tells me, hey, I'm fine, man. I'm sorry I worried you with everything. It's just, it's been busy with, college. Like I have a lot. I don't even game on my PlayStation anymore. Like I'm doing this, that, and the third. And then he said, hey, man, it's been fun. I had fun. I had a fun time during the CTA Nitro days. Something, like something. And then he said, it's a dumb cheesy like, what was it? Always this is something, always a Cooper eating something. I forgot the exact thing.
Once a Koopa, always a Koopa.
Once a Cooper eating something like that, always a Cooper eating something like that. That was basically his goodbye. Parting ways. I was okay with that. I was sad he wasn't going to come back, but I felt like I had closure now. There was always those lingering thoughts, like, did this guy die? Or what? What happened, I finally got closure with him. And I think that Mr. Shark could have done the same thing. He could have left, deleted his account, just left me. But he knew, he told me that he knew that he hated, he knew that I hated, not having closure. Because I told him about FB. I told him my issue with FB and, my Albanian ex. I never had closure. And, at least he gave me a proper goodbye and a proper way to end our friendship. And that's why, I still have respect for Mr. Shark that he didn't just up and abandon me. Because I will have, like, tried to see where Mr. Shark is, you know what I mean? Had I not gotten closure. But, he told me, hey, I don't want, like, this is goodbye, don't reach out to me anymore, you know what I mean? Type of way. But in a positive way, you know what I mean? And I respected him for that. I was like, yeah, because I still, I could make an alt and reach out to him, be like, hey man, I'm Johnny Cooper, I need to talk to you, but I'm not gonna do that. He at least gave me proper, goodbye, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? Our
Yeah.
story has finally concluded from the summer of 2019 to the beginning of this year. So I could reach out to Mr. Sharp, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Our story is concluded. Same with FB. I'll send them another email with that email. But I'm not done.
Damn.
My story with them is ended. And you know what? For years, I'm not gonna lie to you, I always thought back to the Jones release. I think those were years. And I always thought, why the fuck can I not go back during that time? I had such a fun time. And I remember telling this to Carl, Mr. Shark, Badger, like, fuck, man, miss those days.
Yeah.
But I finally was able to leave that sort of feeling behind, in 2020, 2022. Yeah, I still miss those times, you know what I mean? So as much as I used to during those years, but, and I kept saying, like, no. In a way, I was like, in denial. I was like, nah, I think I can still continue sort of this era, you know what I mean? And bring back all these characters into one place and everything, but, I'm not like that anymore, It has come to a close. Had a fun time during those years, during that era. Had a fun time with those people. Came to a conclusion. I'm gonna leave it at that. Quite a gem in my life. I surprisingly never made enemies with any of those people during the Nitro days.
Well, that's good.
It's just imparted wins and everything, but surprisingly, never made enemies with them. Unlike with the Cooper, the second generation of the Cooper game, who we got beef with Cool.
Yeah.
Which we eventually squashed. But I knew, to them, for some reason, we still have some beef with you. And in terms of me, we made amends and everything. There was a chance of me to go back to their game, get to talk and get to know them again. You know what I mean? But I decided, no, it's not going to be the same anymore. I'm going to do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, we'll occasionally like send each other messages, but we'll leave it at that. And eventually, my friendship with them, vanished. But we ended in peaceful terms.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny. The first Cooper game sort of just fizzled out. You know what I mean? No goodbye or anything. Same with the second generation, but at least ended in good terms with them in a sense. The first generation, I actually had beef with some of the members. That third generation.
Yeah.
There was a proper goodbye, at least with a lot of these characters. And there was a fourth generation, because that's when I just started doing my own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really. But the three generations of the Cooper game.
Mm-hmm.
My God, quite the tale. At least now there's recorded evidence of my history with the Cooper game.
Yeah. True. Well, I mean, what can I say? I had my fair share of group type of things as well, or let's say generations, eras, whatever.
Yeah.
Like my Google Plus years, my Skype calling years. Those were the best, by the way. The Skype call years, I miss them. Where I had like a mixture of friends. It wasn't just like the same small group. I had a mixture of friends. I had like this French dude I was a really big friend with. I had this American dude, and I had this Romanian dude, and that this British girl, and this Danish girl, this Polish girl, and I was there as well. Ellen, obviously, the Scotsman. Aaron, the Finn man. Oscar, the Icelandic Polish man, yada yada bing bong. I had Nabil as well, but I didn't talk with him back then too much. It was, I think the Skype years were directly during that time where I kind of ended my Instagram years because fuck was that? Anyways, because I had my Instagram years too, where I just formed the community there. I had a lot of these people, like friends and mutuals. I talked with them a lot, and eventually it all ended with Twitter for a while. I used a lot of Twitter. You remember my Twitter? It was something.
Twitter's fucking cancer now.
Twitter is fucking cancer. I mean, it always kind of was, but now even more. And yeah, pretty much. And it's like Twitter was funny. I actually had a lot of fun times there. It doesn't matter which era it was, but I just thought to myself, I cannot continue this. This is just getting tiresome at one point. Then eventually, there was a bit of a Discord phase. This is where I met people like Ismail, and I reformed with Nabil again, and we kind of turned best friends from there on. And with you as well. I think you reached out to me on Discord, or not? Was it Discord? I think it was Discord, yeah. With Oscar, it was weird. We just one day decided, hey, you know what? Let's use WhatsApp instead. Like prior to this, I used... Yeah?
The transition from Skype to Discord. No, from Skype to WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, and we remained there. It's just like we have our own little group there. We're uninterrupted by any annoyances and just, yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
We can all share our opinions, unfiltered, say whatever the fuck, not really care about getting cancelled or whatever. Which is the thing that I just kind of hate. I mean, back then I could literally say anything on YouTube. I still do on YouTube. It's like YouTube, it doesn't really matter that much. But on other places you cannot say what the fuck you wanted to, and that always kind of annoyed me. So, yeah. We have this WhatsApp group, I guess. The Discord years, they ended quickly after I had a falling out with these people. Then I was just like, yeah, why the fuck would I use Discord? Until I met Kiernan. And with Kiernan, I would, for a brief period of time, talk with him on Discord until I made him switch to WhatsApp, and Alexander as well. I got both of them and Timmy in a group together with Nabil and Oscar. It was a really fucking funny group. I mean, we always argued, but I had fun. It was kind of funny. It was a really fun argument. I don't know why. And then I eventually started talking to you again, and we talked a lot on Discord until we were like, yeah, you know what, let's go on WhatsApp. I mean, I don't know about you, I just think WhatsApp is kind of very practical if you want to do these short one-on-one calls.
I don't know, I think it's the same thing, to be honest.
Like with Discord, it's fine, but it's like, I don't know, I kind of don't like the interface too much, if I'm honest. On phone, at least. Since I use everything on phone. I use most everything on phone. I don't really use the PC for calling people. But yeah. Yeah, now I am in this state of mind where I have a minor group of people I talk with. I don't talk to anybody from Twitter. And yeah, that's the way it is. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I gotta go back to work, unfortunately. And yeah, let's hope you liked the stream. We didn't accomplish anything apart from beating that boss, and then yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked this little story time. It was a bit of an unusual stream for us because usually we would like name each other whatever the fuck and end it at that, but we were just kind of like, let's say I'm kind of in a bad mental state today, and yeah, we decided to just talk normally for the stream. I mean, usually on the stream, I don't know if you guys noticed, we are actually kind of in a character. We don't usually always talk like that. It's just sometimes when we're like doing these streams, we like to exaggerate a bit. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys had a fun time. I'm gonna end the stream now. Johnny, anything to add?
For Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace out, people. Peace out.